received a brochure in the mail that they were having an open house here for the third year celebration. And I'd heard of the Kroc Center, but I'd never been here and I didn't know where it was. One of my neighbors said, well, we get a free pass, so let's go out and do the activities and see what happens. So I came out and I was really overwhelmed with the facilities here and how nice it was. And I thought this is a good chance to buy a membership. The whole idea was to find a good place to work out. I already belonged to another gym here close by, but the facility here was better and the people seemed to be more friendly. And there's a big, wide variety of activities to do. Primarily, I like to play golf. And so the main purpose is to be able to keep the cardio and the stretching in a position where I can continue to play golf, at least in a reasonable manner, for the rest of my life, I hope. I've probably been working out at the gym for maybe 6 months. And then I thought, well, I'll just stop by the church because I saw that they had the church services, but I didn't know anything about the Salvation Army Church itself. And I thought, well, I'll give it a try and go in and see what's happening. And I was very impressed with the service, and I felt really good about the worship itself. So I thought, well, this is a good chance to make a move and come over here, and I can use the center for both the recreation and also for the worship. After I got to know some of the people and realized what was available, they said, okay, you can also volunteer to help with the kettles. And so for the first few years, I did a lot of the counting of the money. After that, COVID hit. I think one of the most fulfilling things about the volunteering was during the pandemic, every month we'd have the food giveaway. And so there's a lot of work involved in that, which I didn't realize. The fact that so many people would come together for a day or two in preparation and then the day or two of actually giving the food out and seeing all the cars come through and the number of people that, that were thankful to receive the food and the items that were being given out, and the number of people that showed up to actually help do this, because if they hadn't shown up, then it never would have worked.
In 2020, when the pandemic hit, Toby was the first one in line to sign up to volunteer. Toby is very dependable, and he was very consistent when being where he said he was going to be when he was going to be there. He went from just someone who attended church to someone who I find to be family, which is, family is very important, and I think it's great that he considers this place his ohana.
I remember one of my pastors always said that there's seasons we go through, and that each season we have a different type of thing that we have to learn to do and live with and accept about ourselves. And as you grow older, there's things you have to set aside and say, okay, I can't do that anymore, but now I can do something else, and always find something else to replace it and fulfill yourself the same way. And that I think I found in the